Loughborough already one up. Is that not a goal? Not a goal. No good. Posford cross the pitch to Gohill. Gohill long, down at the feet of the recipient though. Looks to drive. Inside back to Posford, who ducks under a bludger. He's hit by one, up. No. Bludgers clean up the mess in the back of the Loughborough keeper zone, and they look to build from the back. Again, slow from Loughborough, same as yesterday. Southampton beaters put pressure on, but Loughborough do well to protect the loose quaffle and pick it up. But again, the top press from the Southampton beaters. Gohill sideways, and it's to ground. It comes off feet, and they look to drive again. Southampton up top. Posford dunks, goal, 1-0.
Yeah, please. Rolling out. Thank you.
Yeah, mate, you doing it?
I have no idea what to do with that.
Point it at the ball.
Okay, I just came to the gym.
Yes, your goal was disallowed because
Loughborough looking to drive. Square. Again, down to back, knocked down by Gohill. Good defence. Frankie Kemps to protect the loose quaffle. Loughborough looking to drive, taken by Posford. Go looks high. Godin's got his fist up. Posford's not happy about it.
'This not the live stream game?
It's not being live streamed, it's being recorded, but yes. Fraser, was that contact around the neck? High shot, Fraser Posford.
AJ, come out!
1-0 Southampton still. Loughborough looking to equalise, but it's a little bit too high. Southampton managed to dive on the loose quaffle. And it's back with Gohill in the Southampton keeper's zone. Gohill stalking sideways, looking for movement ahead. Southampton beaters looking to cause some trouble. Tracking side to side again. Carpenter misses the beat. Gohill looking to drive now. Switches hands over the top. Is that in? Yes! 2-0 Southampton.
Quaffle right!
Loughborough looking to drive back in. Carpenter looking to make some mischief there with the beat horse over the top of the head. Ooh, nearly ripped the ball there. A lot of Loughborough personnel back, heading back to their own hoops due to being beat out by Carpenter. They go wide down their left. Turns to drive. Faced up by Posford. Square behind the hoops. Oh, just off the fingertips again. And Gohill looks to drive. Slips one. Over the top. That's into the goal for SQC. $3-0 they lead over Loughborough. Again, the pass for the Loughborough chaser is low. Southampton's bludger defence is good, and they've won the ball back high up the pitch, driving through, goal! 4-0 SQC. Bludger turnover called, it seems. Southampton in danger of running away with this one early doors. Very good high press, putting Loughborough off here, and a lack of fluency from the Loughborough chasers really not working as they drive now behind the keeper zone. Gohill manages to knock the ball out, and it's dived on. And by Beck's low, and she looks to go, looks to drive. Square to Posford. Posford flicks it back to Gohill, back to Posford. One to beat. Goal! (5-0) SQC lead. Nicole Stone injured in the last game, trying to soldier through. It's square though from Loughborough, but the pass is poor, knocked back. The turnover there to SQC. Beck's low, up top, no, doesn't quite make it. Ooh, and that's a good hit there by the Southampton player. But Loughborough come up with it. It's currently 5-0 SQC. Loughborough a lot of the ball, but they're unable to get through the Southampton defence, coupled with some quite profligate passing. The SQC high press really working out. Loughborough, oh, it's knocked down well. It's back there to Posford, who drives down the sideline. Past one, square, Bexlow, goal! 6-0 SQC lead. SQC breaking with such speed, Loughborough cannot cope with it at the moment, despite the fact they have got bludger possession. Amy Gregg making the beater tackle there, and she's one possession back for SQC, but Loughborough look to break. Check back, face up by Posford though, decides against it, goes the other way. Met by Veal, who drags him to the floor, and he's on top of it straight away, but the ball's come out. Loughborough still have the quaffle. Driven back by Veal again, who slaps the ball down. Beat, and Godin calls for a turnover. As we continue here, Veal driving down the sideline, goes square into the goal. Driving dish, easy as.
They go there.
Loughborough again with the quaffle, but again they're slow. Very little speed from their attack. Beats traded by the beaters there. It goes to the back, but again it's on the bounce. Again it's slow, and Fraser Posford can take it, and Fraser Posford counters. Goes long. It's ahead of the supporting chaser, but Southampton get to it first. It's back in towards keeper zone. Beck's low, up top, no, and the ball is deflected by a throwing bludger. Beck's low's got it again, but she's caught there. And that's a minor rock on the ground. Loughborough come up with the ball. And the smaller hoop goes to ground.
Why would you not stop?
Loughborough being pressed there. Scrappy again. Southampton's beaters clean up and Aaron Veal takes the quaffle. Dishes it, Joel Davis. Another goal. Slow, 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 the cry from the sideline for Loughborough. Bill Orridge doling out a bit of advice. Ex-Loughborough, of course.
Trained together.
Nothing happened. That was aimed at Nicole Stone, who nearly taken out by the Loughborough keeper. Nothing much happening ahead. Driving Loughborough, driven, urged on, and the pass is shelled again. And Southampton dive in on the loose ball. And it's a yellow card for back contact.
Rudy, go here! Go here, Rudy! We're going to do some kind of power lifter.
Contact from behind, and Loughborough chases in the pin for a minute. Veal with the quaffle now, back of the Southampton keeper zone.
Training squad's the real.
Looking for options ahead of him. Veal shoots. It's low though, and that's going to go over the hard boundary. It's going to be turned over to Loughborough.
Oh, Elliot, sorry. Well, we don't have it, so we obviously have
A little bit more speed this time for Loughborough. Drives through the tackle. Davis, no, he drags him to ground. It's a turnover and back to hoops for accidental contact below the knee, it seems. Yes, no cards given, but Joel Davis sent back to hoops. Obviously just falling, he's caught him below the knee. Loughborough looking to drive now, spins through one tackle, goes, oh, it's just over the top and deflected low. Loughborough still with the ball though. It's back with the keeper, spins out of another tackle. No, it's ripped out the ball. Frankie Kempster nicks the Southampton counter-attack, but it's still with them. It's just slightly ahead of Davis, but he gets it. No, it's just hit the join. And Loughborough come up with it. Uncharacteristically sloppy there from SQC. Loughborough still with the quaffle now. Slow up their left. Attempt to be blocked there, but Loughborough look to make some inroads with their beaters. Veal drags to ground. Southampton come up with the quaffle and look to drive. Past one, sideways Veal, two. Loughborough first to lose quaffle, but they wrestle for it on the ground. SQC, but it's with the Loughborough keeper, who goes round Veal, who just drags him to ground. There's two Southampton chasers on him. Veal's beat. There, Loughborough looking to drive. It's well ahead of the supporting chaser. And that's contact below the knee. And that's going to be a yellow card. 13 minutes gone.
Now it's just
Loughborough shoots, no, and the Beat get there first. Again, it's low, the pass, and Southampton come up with it. First 13 minutes 40, 8-0 Southampton. It's straight to Aaron Veal in the green. Just walking it up to halfway. SQC don't need to do too much at this point. Yeah. Loughborough compact back in their own keeper zone. Veal starting looking for options. Looks square, decides against it. Now drives laterally up. Oh, it's tapped down by Loughborough, and they look to break. Oh, it's an excellent beat to stop the fast break. And it's back with Veal, and it's much calmer. Let's go, Newton. Veal now down the sideline, round the back. Oh, he's hit hard, but he managed to spin out of it. Beaters knocked down the middle hoop. Goes square, it's just slightly behind. And Loughborough managed to clean up, do they? No, Southampton managed to come up with it and score. 9-0. Loughborough again slow to the halfway line. Screened by their beaters. Goes laterally, but the pass is again poor, low and behind. Chaz Hawkins, who goes square, and that pass is dropped. Where's Hemi? Hemi's!
SQC Seekers!
Ollie! You get us a seeker? Do you want to, like, who's next referee? SQC looks to drive, and that's a good hit! No! Loss! 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 Get Nicole!
6, 7, Nicole! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Loughborough with the quaffle.
Was that goal SQC one?
I think it was good. Oh, and there's some hefty tackling in the beater game. Loughborough beater gone down heavy and off their broom. And a long looping pass intercepted by the SQC chasers. Strong physical defence from Loughborough. No, beaters clean it out. SQC's going to look to drive again. It's over the top. And oh no, knocked out, but SQC come up with it. It's back central, beaters clean it up and turnover. Turnover pass after beat. And it's back with the Loughborough keeper. Oh, and it's flicked out as he leaves his keeper zone. That's a poor mistake. Aaron Veal now with the quaffle. Slightly sideways, a little bit of body blocking going on there. Godin's going to his pocket again. Looks like it's in the in the beater game. Contact with the neck is the call. The Snitches Hermes in the gold.
I like your name on your shirt.
Quaffle is being turned over for Loughborough after that offence, it looks like. Or he's got him doing a drop ball. Yeah, it's being turned over to Loughborough. And we're back there. Loughborough chases, rolls round the SQC defence. A chance for a goal. No!
Is it 17 minutes right now?
Oh, nearly. Godin sends a diver back to hoops.
Should I focus on this next game?
Try and keep it in frame, but follow the process. Veal with the ball now.
Oh, so we won't be fragging him back.
30 seconds.
No, the shout there. Loughborough keeper beat but safe, then strays out of his keeper zone and is not safe immediately.
After we went on the game.
Aaron Veal with the quaffle still slips out of one tackle. Ooh, it's just missed. Minor incidental collision between two quaffle players there. It's passed off. SQC come up with the quaffle though. Frankie Kempster knocks the quaffle out but doesn't beat the SQC chaser. Veal looking to drive, shoots, and that's good. No! SQC still with the quaffle. Back to Veal, but he's not that tall. Beck's low, nearly picks up the bouncing ball. Loughborough seeker trying to defend. Carpenter goes for Hermes. SQC score another one. Carpenter driving at the snitch. It's now 10-0 to Southampton. Loughborough seeker defending manfully. Hermes doing a lot of moving, not letting the defensive seeker settle. Decides to make contact with Carpenter. Loughborough's keeper there, far side. Oh, he throws it back to no one almost. Loughborough's chaser manages to get to it just quick enough, but he's sniped out there. And Go Hill, oh, he's also hit himself. Throws the ball forward. Contest between Lowe and the Loughborough keeper, and there's some knees in that.
We should see Southampton.
And that's probably for AJ throwing it forward after it was beat. Turnover. Protesting his innocence. Go again, Loughborough's keeper with the quaffle. Still, Carpenter can't get past Loughborough's defensive seeker. Beat away by Frankie. Farrar, the Loughborough keeper, faced up by Go Hill. But he's beat there. Frankie Kempster also beat. And Go Hill can break the pass on the bounce to Lowe. It's over the top. Is it in? No! And that sounded like the middle hoop's broken. No, it's another good block for Loughborough. SQC first to lose quaffle. It's flicked back inside. But Loughborough dive on it.
Oh, there's Paz.
Fraser Potford, ooh, almost straight in there, but he's dismounted himself. Loughborough, again the pass is low, and SQC's beaters can deal with it. And we have brooms down for an illegal reset by the looks of things, yes. And here we go again, SQC on the attack. It's inside, but the pass is behind Gohill. Holds the ball out from switching. Bexlow goes again to AJ. Inside, and it's a goal dunk from SQC, and that's 11-0. A cheeky little box on the block on the seeker from Bexlow there. A little bit of a cuddle between seekers. As Loughborough dumped the quaffle over the top. No, don't put that chair there. Loughborough looking to drive. Bexlow falls off the tackle, shoots, scores! Goal no good, beat before, but Godin's gone to his top pocket. It's yellow card for a shirt grab for Bexlow. Nearly talked her way out of it, but not quite. Oh, that's a great block from Gohill. Posford rubbed into the dirt by Hermes. Chess Hawkins scared off. Posford tries to go round the side and goes again off the floor. 2, he signals. Ooh, nearly again from Posford. He's getting round the back. Oh, nearly! And Carpenter's back on. SQC with quaffle possession as well, but they slowed it right down. Carpenter, oh, nearly there!
Wait, that's the guy, isn't it?
Gohill still got the quaffle. Not much movement happening. SQC happy to just sit in front of the Loughborough defence. SQC seekers getting closer. Bexlow receives the quaffle. First handicap as Carpenter loses her broom, going to try and catch Hermes. Gohill caught up in a tackle, dumps it off to Lowe. Lowe drops the shoulder, gets through one. Gohill goes wide. Posford going again as Bexlow with the quaffle. Ooh, a big move there. Gohill with the quaffle now. Goes wide again. Posford, ooh, nearly gets in. Oh, Posford has it, and that looks clean to me.
Oh, that's like 10.
11.
What's a Karen?
11. Yeah, and they just
It's going to be one.
What's a Karen?
11-0 to SQC they called.
Boring.
Yeah, deeply.
Thanks, guys.
Could Jack Curley at least like break some of their players?
He got binned for tricking.
We know we're going to win, but we didn't You did, so...
And that is called good, and SQC win 14 points to 0. And that's me for another game.